Gonzaga getting ready for a high-powered matchup tomorrow against number 1 seed Houston. Tonight, our KREM 2 Tournament Central team coverage continues live from Wichita.
Well, there are no games going on in Wichita today, but there are plenty of activities for fans who are still in town.
We're tracking a round of rain and isolated thunderstorms moving through the region tonight and taking a deep dive into this weekend's forecast.
Good evening and thank you for joining us for KREM 2 News at 5 tonight. I'm Mark Hanrahan.
It's good to have you here. I'm Whitney Ward. We are now 1 day away from Gonzaga's next big game against Houston. Our Tournament Central team coverage is continuing right now, live from Wichita. So Amanda Rowley spoke to GU fans, both old and new, who are very excited about the team moving on.
We start, though, with KREM 2 Sports Director Andrew Quinn. Andrew, tell us about the challenges that lie ahead for the Zags.
Yeah, Mark, what an opportunity for the Gonzaga Bulldogs tomorrow. I mean, you've got a chance at a decade of sweetness, 10 consecutive trips to the second weekend of the NCAA tournament. However, in order to get there, the Zags need to do something they have never done before in program history, and that is defeat a 1 seed in the NCAA tournament. But one thing is for certain, this team has no plans on ending the madness anytime soon.
I know for me as a senior and the rest of these guys that are seniors, we're not ready to go home yet. So there is a sense of desperation that we're playing with right now, and a big-time chip on our shoulder. Coming in as an 8 seed, we felt we should have been higher than that. But it is a desperation right now, and we're ready to play anybody.
There's a lot on the line tomorrow, but we're not going to add any pressure to ourselves. We're ready for the opportunity, and for a game like this early in the tournament, it's pretty cool. And yeah, I think it's going to be a really good one.
Whenever you get a chance to do something that no one's ever done in this program is special, because everything's almost been done out here. So I think that'd be special for our group of guys, and just to keep playing with these guys and keep moving on, keep moving forward with these guys would be special. So we definitely want to do that.
On the Houston side, legendary coach Kelvin Sampson has nothing but respect for Gonzaga and knows his team is playing one of the top programs in college basketball history.
They're what every program aspires to be. Have that consistency year to year. We've been good in our little bubble, but when you're playing Gonzaga, you're playing one of the elite programs in the history of this game.
The only Cougar who has played Gonzaga before is LJ Cryer, who knows this team is just as good as any he faced in his time at Baylor.
Every time we played them, they've been one of the top teams in the country, so this team is no different. I know they may have had some bumps in the road, but they ended up with an A seed, arguably could have been higher, so yeah, they got a great team.
The Zags know how tough tomorrow's challenge will be.
They're a great team. They play together. They can really score, really defend, and they're tenacious on the boards. I mean, Coach Sam does a great job coaching those guys. He's been doing it with past teams in the past also. So you know what to expect. And you know it's not going to be an easy game. It's going to be a hard game, but I think we can overcome it.
The rebounding and the physicality, we look to match and exceed that. I feel like St. Mary's and Georgia ultimately have prepared us for the game that we look to play tomorrow.
Well, there you have it. It all gets underway here tomorrow at 5:40 p.m. Spokane time. You can catch the game on TNT, but keep it here on KREM 2 afterwards for all of your Gonzaga post-game coverage. Mark and Whitney, it's the top defense in the nation, the Houston Cougars, against the second-best offense in the country, Gonzaga. We'll see who comes out on top in this heavyweight bout tomorrow. For now, reporting at Intrust Bank Arena in Wichita, Andrew Quinn, KREM 2 Sports.
All right, Andrew, looking forward to it. Thank you very much. Well, every year during March Madness, we hear opposing fans and commentators mispronounce Gonzaga and Spokane.
Yeah, it happened again this morning during a press conference with Houston's head coach, Kelvin Sampson, and he wasn't about to let it slide. Take a listen.
Didn't you try to get a game with Gonzaga in 2021?
Gonzaga. It always burns me up when people say that. It's like calling me Kevin. My name is not Kevin. Same with Gonzaga. They were our neighbors. It's not Spokane, and it's not Gonzaga. It's Gonzaga and it's Spokane.
There you have it. By the way, Thompson is familiar with Gonzaga and the area as he used to coach at WSU back in the late 80s and early 90s.
Well done to him.
Yeah, appreciate the clarification.
Yeah. March Madness fans in Wichita also taking a break from cheering on their favorite team today.
Instead, they're enjoying some of the March Madness fan activities. That's where we find KREM 2's Amanda Rowley joining us live tonight. Amanda?
I'm Mark and Whitney. I am in downtown Wichita at one of the many fan zones set up for March Madness. There's quite a few people here. It kind of ebbs and flows. There's a lot of food trucks, booths that you can go check out. I see a lot of kiddos running around with little basketballs. It's a lot of fun here. Now, I do know of a few Gonzaga fans who are still in town. While I was here today, I also ran into some adopted Gonzaga fans who said they are ready to cheer on the Bulldogs.
Fan Fest at NAFSCAR Park is a perfect spot for a day in the sun.
Just a great opportunity for everybody to get together and have some fun.
Before Saturday's round 2 matchup, fans of all different teams are taking it easy.
He is having a heyday.
With a game of ball tag.
Whoa!
Or a cornhole matchup.
It's so fun to be out in our hometown, just hanging out in the beautiful sunshine, playing games.
They may be here rooting for their favorite teams, but on Saturday, some newly adopted Gonzaga fans will be cheering for the Bulldogs. No, not this one. This is Drake's Bulldog.
Go, go, Gonzaga! Go, Zags!
Ours is done, so we're gonna do something else.
Yeah, we'll root for Gonzaga and see what happens.
And they have a strong feeling about Gonzaga's chances.
Yeah, I see Gonzaga upsetting Houston.
So rest up while you can, longtime and newly adopted GU fans, because on Saturday, the arena will be the perfect spot for a Gonzaga win.
Just the making of some great March Madness memories. Now, I do know that the Gonzaga Alumni Association plans to host another pre-game gathering before the Zags play tomorrow. That's going to be back at the River City Brewing. So we're going to check in with them, see how those fans are feeling ahead of the game, and we'll share all that fun reaction. Reporting from Wichita, Amanda Rowley, KREM 2 News.
Amanda, thank you very much. All right, let's talk weather on this blustery Friday, and just in time for the weekend, we're also expecting some rain.
Naturally, of course. So let's check in on Chief Meteorologist Jeremy Legoo. What?
Do we have Amanda? Can I talk to Amanda?
I don't think so.
I don't think she's long gone.
She's probably already hung up, huh?
Yeah, probably.
She's going to enjoy the sunshine in Wichita.
Exactly.
You guys ready for this fun fact?
Yeah.
Earlier, Amanda was out there in a t-shirt, and she looked like she was not cold in that t-shirt. I looked up the exact temperature reading there in that lawn earlier. Whitney, do you have a guess as
okay,
to
let me
what
think.
she
It actually looked pretty nice. 55.
I'd say like 62.
Maybe.
Keep going up. Both of you are shy.
Seriously?
Really?
67 degrees earlier.
Oh, that sounds really
Now
nice.
it's falling into the 50s, and she put on the coat because 50s feel cold to her.
That's a sad day here.
Yep.
All right, let's do this because here's your number, 41 degrees and a quick break from the rain. We're not done with the rain, but 41 degrees and more rain in the forecast. Snow up in the mountains, and we're all living vicariously through Amanda. Winter storm warnings in effect through Saturday, likely going to be extended into Sunday for some of those mountainous areas. Rain filling back in across much of the region. I think we are going to be in this for the next few hours. Forecast models have it sticking around through about midnight. Tomorrow morning, a couple of stray showers. Most of them snow, most of them up in the mountains. I don't think we have anything to worry about. Next wave, that arrives Sunday. Yeah, it's another one. Rain and snow. For us, I don't think we have to worry about accumulation, but more rain. 50 degrees tomorrow, just 50. Amanda's warmer than that right now. Increasing clouds and a little bit of wind. Rain and snow on Sunday. Monday, we're back up near 60, and by next Wednesday, we will hit Amanda's 67, and we will all be in t-shirts and enjoying it.
Oh, all right. Sounds good, Jeremy. Thank you very much. Looking ahead to tomorrow, as Andrew mentioned, the Zags will take on number 1 seed Houston at 5:40 p.m. on TNT. Both GU and Houston have some of the longest streaks of making it to the Sweet 16, so whatever happens, a major streak will be broken tomorrow. Join us on KREM 2, your Tournament Central, before and after the game for the very latest on the Zags.
And if you would like even more Gonzaga coverage going into March Madness, check out Locked On Zags, our series streaming right now on KREM 2 Plus. Just download KREM 2 Plus on your TV and watch for free.
And the action continues tomorrow morning for other teams. 4-seed Purdue will face 12-seed McNeese at 9:10. St. John's will take on Arkansas at 11:40. And Texas Tech will take on Michigan at 2:15. To wrap things up on KREM, 3-seed Wisconsin will take on 6-seed BYU.
Also happening tomorrow, make sure to join us for a special edition of KREM 2 News after the Wisconsin versus BYU game. Tim Pham and Thomas Patrick will be there to break down all things March Madness. So join us tomorrow at 7 right here on KREM 2.
We'll have a live reports from Wichita tomorrow as our sports director Andrew Quinn and chief journalist Amanda Rowley continue to cover the Zags in person.
Now still ahead here at 5, a suspect's arrest in Colorado for the murder of a Spokane woman last year.